Science 5, Quarter 4, Week 7 to 8, Constellation. I am your teacher, Ma'am Ronaldine C. Rosco, Master Teacher 1 of Malinta Elementary School. Our most essential learning competency: identify the star patterns that can be seen during particular times of the year. At the end of this video, you will be able to recognize and name constellation, make constellation project, appreciate the role of constellation in human history and culture. In the previous lesson, you learned about moon phases. As the moon orbits Earth, we see it change shape from night to night. These changes are called phases. Sometimes we see the whole moon or full moon, and other times we only see a part of it or the crescent or half moon. The moon does not glow on its own, it reflects the sun's light, just like the planets do. The phases repeat in a cycle about every 29 days. The sun is the most important star in our solar system. It provides the energy that makes life possible on Earth. The sun is huge, about 109 times wider than Earth. Its energy comes from nuclear reactions deep inside, and it shines brightly, giving us light and warmth every day. Without the sun, Earth would be a cold and a dark place. Stars are massive glowing balls of gas that produce their own light. They twinkle because their light passes through Earth's atmosphere. Stars come in different colors like red, yellow, and blue, and their color tells us how hot they are. The sun is our closest star and provides the energy we need for life on Earth. At night, we can see other stars far away, shining in the sky. Long ago, people looked at the stars and imagined pictures in the sky. These pictures are called constellations. They gave names to these star patterns like the Big Dipper and Orion. Even today, we can still see these constellations in the night sky. Constellations help us find our way around the sky, and each season brings different ones to view. The following slides show the North and South Polar Constellation. Ursa Major, also known as the Great Bear, is the third largest constellation in the sky and the largest constellation in the northern hemisphere. Ursa Minor. It's a little bear containing a group of stars known as the Little Dipper. The handle of the Dipper serves as the little bear's tail, and the Dipper's cup is the bear's thigh. The most famous star in the Ursa Minor is the Polaris. Polaris is also called as the North Star. Cassiopeia. It's a group of five bright stars forming a slightly irregular W. It represents Queen Cassiopeia of the mythical kingdom of Ethiopia. Orion. It is named for the Greek mythological hunter. Two brightest stars, Rigel and Betelgeuse, are both among the brightest stars in the night sky. Both are supergiants and slightly variable. Cepheus. It is house-shaped constellation lies in the northern sky. It is the 27th largest constellation in the northern sky. It is faint. Carina. It is a constellation in the southern sky, and it is used to be part of a much larger constellation, Argo Navis, along with constellation Papis and Vela. It represented the mythical ship Argo. Centaurus. It is one of the largest constellations in the southern sky. It represents Centaur, the half-man, half-horse in the Greek mythology, contains two of the top 10 brightest stars in the sky, Alpha Centauri and Beta Centauri. Crux. The constellation Crux or the Cross is a constellation centered on the four stars in the southern sky in a bright portion of the Milky Way. It is among the most easily distinguished constellations. The Brilliant Cross is formed by bright stars, making it one of the most familiar sights to Southern Hemisphere observer. Usefulness of constellation. Since ancient times, constellations are always helpful to people. They use the appearance of certain stars to forecast weather. When stars are visible, they expect fair weather. But when stars are hidden behind the clouds, the next day may be cloudy or rainy. Constellations are helpful to navigators too. Navigators use their knowledge in constellation in the conduct of their work. When they lost at sea, they refer to Polaris, which is in Ursa Minor. They use Polaris as their guiding star. Polaris is a fixed star. It is located at the north. By using Polaris as guide, it is easy to find south, east, and west directions. Let us recall what you have learned in our lesson. Constellations are a group of stars that form clear patterns in the sky. North Polar constellation consists of Ursa Major, Ursa Minor, Cepheus, Cassiopeia, and Orion, while the South Polar constellation consists of Crux, Centaurus, and Carina. It's time to get your paper and pen and answer our evaluation. Choose the letter of the correct answer. Number 1. Look at the picture of the constellation. What do you call it? A. Crux, B. Orion, C. Cepheus, D. Ursa Major. The correct answer is letter C. Cepheus. Number 2. Which constellation is known as the Hunter and contains the famous three stars in a row known as Orion's Belt? A. Ursa Major, B. Orion, C. Leo, D. Scorpio. The correct answer is letter B. Orion. 3. Which constellation is home to the Big Dipper, a group of stars that form part of a larger constellation? A. Pegasus, B. Ursa Major, C. Draco, D. Cassiopeia. The correct answer is letter B. Ursa Major. Number 4. Which constellation is home to the Southern Cross, a famous asterism visible in the southern hemisphere? A. Centaurus, B. Crux, C. Carina, D. Hydra. The correct answer is letter B. Crux. Number 5. Why are constellations helpful to people during ancient times? A. Because it is helpful for navigators. B. Because of the appearance of certain stars to forecast the weather. C. Because it creates and tracks the calendar so they knew when to plant crops and harvest them. Or D. All of the above. The correct answer is letter D. For your additional learning task, make your own constellation. You may follow or you may use our guide or pictures in our screen. Thank you for joining this journey into the world of constellations. The universe is vast and there's so much more to discover. Keep looking up at the sky. You never know what amazing things you'll find next. Thank you for watching and happy learning!